So this is the paper mache technique video for sculpture 1. So first you would start with a structure made out of either newspaper or brown paper and taped together. So next you would take your project and start paper macheing, and the first layer would be a white paper layer. Second layer would be a newspaper layer. So you're going to take the goop, spread it onto the newspaper layer, kind of squeegee it on both sides. Make sure that you get the entire piece coated. Then place it onto your project and burnish down the edges, or make sure that those edges are completely flat. Continue paper macheing with the newspaper over the white paper until you have your piece completely covered. Notice that I am ripping off pieces of newspaper and I am using pieces that are completely torn. If you used a machined or the straight edge that has been cut by a machine or a scissors, it won't stick as easy. Again, burnish the edges and it gives a nice smooth look. Continue burnishing the edges until the entire thing is covered with newspaper. Again, do not cut the paper with a scissors. Tear the paper so that it has a nice rough edge. Rough edges have a tendency to stay down rather than the cut edge, which has a tendency to come up. Once it's completely done, then you will start doing your last and final layer with white paper. The white paper, again, would be ripped just exactly the same, and then again squeegeed with the material and then put on over the top of the newspaper. There is no need to wait until the newspaper layer is dried. You can just go right on to the white paper. Finally, when your project is completely covered with 3 layers, then place your project onto a plastic bag for it to dry. Do not place your project on paper, otherwise it will stick, and then tomorrow you'll be ripping that piece off. Once you have all of your pieces paper mached, then we can go on to painting. Again, remember that you may need to paper mache items separate, things like boxes, plates, or small details, so that they can be glued together after everything has been paper mached. That way we can paint them separate.